actually it surface out all my. I get to know what is my strength and what is my weakness. Especially, I always knew that I'm weak at the not confident and not assertive enough. Okay, now I already know what am I. So next, I have to think how to improve in that two part.
I find these 2 days very. If I could describe the program of these 2 days, it's very compressed, condensed, eye-opening programs for new leaders. So I would consider sending some of the new managers for the programs as a start to know and understand what it takes to be a real leader.
I wanted to attend this workshop and managed to convince my boss to say that we really need to do this, because let me experience it myself before I could actually recommend it to our managers, seasoned managers actually. And this workshop really helped me in understanding on how to deal with these seasoned managers, and especially the alpha, right? I will not hesitate to recommend this kind of workshop to my managers.
What I like to say is I don't believe in this Gen XYZ, because this generation gap in its existence in Socrates' time. Okay? Yeah, it is. Even if you talk to your parents, they will say, hey, yeah, these people are like people. But at the end of the day, one thing I want to mention is we are all human. If we work on our good side, not the dark side, we are all the same. We have our needs, we have our likes, and we have our dislikes. So there'll be more other generations coming up. But at the end of the day, we're still human. So there's nothing to compare with whether you're XYZ, ABC, ZA, whatever it is. So that is something I think we have to inculcate. Don't let this branding and this labeling, these are the effects of communication, where it will bring only negative connotation when you start labeling and branding people. So you still be happy.
Then I look at the origin, Hong Kong, China. What drives me to come is now the world is moving towards the China leadership, the East Asia. And my friend just finished a master's and say that the US style and the Chinese style is totally a different way. So I want to grab it. Then I say, okay, diamond, same impression. But then when I go into deeper, I saw you profile the leaders into the carrot, color, cut, and all that. Then it's interesting. Because for me, I say that Chinese likes to associate things with the Ong thing like diamond, gold, and all that. So I said I want to explore this because maybe I want to capture the China market. I don't know, because we are so exposed to Western styles, right, of leadership. Okay, so at least we get to learn something perspective on it.
But before I come over, I was like, so is it going to be about just another leadership program whereby you sit down and the trainer will be in front talking over and over on the theories and everything, give you a chunk of activities, but after activities there was no feedback just for the sake of having activities. But here it's very different. Every single activity that you have done it, give you feedback right away, which is very important. And I think we learn through experience and feedback from the people around us, not through the theories. Theories, I think we've learned enough already, more or less the same. But it's the experience, it's the feedback, true feedback from the person. And I think this is what makes it different.